What if the biggest story of the 2026 FIFA World Cup wasn't Spain, wasn't Portugal, wasn't Brazil, or even Argentina? What if it was Norway? Before the tournament started, almost nobody believed Norway could challenge football's biggest nations. The predictions were always the same. France would dominate. Spain would control possession. Brazil would dance their way to another title. Portugal had Cristiano Ronaldo's final dream. Argentina wanted to defend their crown. But Norway? Most people saw them as outsiders. A talented team, but not real contenders. Then, everything changed. Welcome back to Football Frontier. Today, we're breaking down how Norway became one of the biggest surprises of the FIFA World Cup 2026, why every top nation is suddenly taking them seriously, and whether this incredible journey could end with the biggest shock in football history. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe for more football documentaries, World Cup stories, and legendary football content. Let's begin. Every World Cup creates a new hero. A team nobody expected. A nation that captures the imagination of football fans around the world. In 2002, it was South Korea. In 2018, Croatia reached the final. In 2022, Morocco made history by becoming the first African nation to reach a World Cup semi-final. Now, 2026 may belong to Norway. The biggest reason is obvious. Erling Haaland. Long before this World Cup began, Haaland had already become one of the most feared strikers on the planet. Week after week, he destroyed defenses, scored impossible goals, and broke record after record. But many people still had one question. Could he do it on football's biggest stage? The World Cup is different. Every mistake matters. Every chance counts. The pressure is unlike anything else. Some legends shine. Others disappear. Haaland did exactly what the world's best players are supposed to do. He delivered. Every time Norway needed a goal, he was there. Every time defenders thought they had stopped him, he found another way. His power was unstoppable. His movement was unpredictable. And his finishing remained as deadly as ever. But here's what surprised everyone. Norway wasn't relying only on Haaland. For years, critics claimed Norway was just a one-man team. That couldn't have been further from the truth. Their midfield controlled games with confidence. Their defenders stayed compact under pressure. Their goalkeeper made huge saves when it mattered most. Every player understood their role. Every player fought for the badge. That's what transformed Norway from a dangerous team into a genuine contender. With every victory, their confidence grew. Fans started believing. The media started paying attention. And suddenly, the football giants weren't looking ahead to the final anymore. They were looking at Norway, wondering, how do we stop them? Because once a team starts believing, anything becomes possible. That's what we've learned from every unforgettable World Cup story. Great tournaments aren't always won by the biggest names. Sometimes, they're won by the team with the biggest heart. Norway played with courage. They attacked without fear. They defended with discipline. And they never looked intimidated. No matter who stood in front of them. That mentality changed everything. Even football's biggest nations began treating Norway with respect. Not because of their history, but because of what they were doing right now. Every match proved they belonged. Every performance made the dream feel more realistic. And every goal from Haaland reminded the world why he's one of football's most unstoppable players. But football is never just about one superstar. Championships are built on teamwork, sacrifice, discipline, and belief. Norway had all of it. Now the question is bigger than ever. Can this incredible journey actually end with the World Cup trophy? Can Holland achieve what generations of Norwegian footballers never could? Can Norway complete one of the greatest underdog stories football has ever seen? History tells us it won't be easy. Teams like Spain, France, Portugal, and Brazil still have world-class squads capable of beating anyone. One mistake could end Norway's dream. One magical moment could keep it alive. That's what makes the World Cup so special. Nobody truly knows what's going to happen next. But one thing is already certain. Norway has shocked the world. They've earned respect. They've inspired millions. And they've proven that football is still the most unpredictable sport on earth. Whether they lift the trophy or not, their journey will be remembered as one of the greatest stories of World Cup 2026. The team nobody expected has become the team nobody wants to face. Now we want to hear from you. Can Norway really go all the way and win the FIFA World Cup 2026? Or will one of the traditional giants end this incredible fairy tale? Leave your prediction in the comments below. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more World Cup 2026 documentaries, football history, legendary player stories, and everything football. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next video.